Our second student speaker was chosen to represent the international LLM class. Eugénie Garagnon was born and raised in France. She studied law, economics, and management, and worked for a local nonprofit in southern France before coming to Duke Law. She joined the International Human Rights Clinic and served as staff editor for the Law and Contemporary Problems Journal. After graduation, she plans to join an international organization to promote human rights. Eugénie.
Thank you, Dean Abrams, for that introduction, and thank you, LLM class of 2025, for choosing me as your speaker. On the first day of orientation, as I entered the empty classroom to look for a seat, I slowly looked at the name tags surrounding me and began to discover the new community I was joining. I was very excited. I came across Daniel, Colombia, and just with that much information, decided to sit next to him. And I'm happy to tell you that my instinct was right. He is, to this day, one of my closest friends here. And that is exactly what the LLM program does. It brings together people from all over the world to deeply bond and connect with one another. All we had to do is come with an open mind. Our community was not formed in an instant. Indeed, while here at Duke, I played golf with South Korean and Japanese classmates, drank my first pint of beer at a German Oktoberfest, learned Spanish with my Latino friends, broke the Ramadan fast with my Sudanese roommate. Every shared moment counts. Together, we got to be Blue Devils. We danced to Ed Sheeran in the rain, camped for basketball tickets, and held our breath through March Madness. But also, not everything has been easy. First, we had to learn to be students again, especially those who had been working for a good number of years before coming here. And we did not come to just any school. We came to Duke University. French Wikipedia calls it the Harvard of the South, but now I like to think that Harvard is the Duke of the greater Boston area. We have had to catch up with JDs, because yes, friends, you're very good and hard to reach, to stay up to date with extensive readings, to get used to being cold call, to show up prepared for final exams, but we made it. Another challenge was getting used to Americans' habits and practices. Some were easy to catch, like turning right at a red light. Some were more difficult to navigate, like the rules of American football, the North Carolina weather, walking up to streets white with snow one morning and yellow with pollen the very next, or the job market and its unavoidable networking. Really, we got to dive into a new culture with its friendly people and its own traditions and holidays like Halloween, Thanksgiving, or the Super Bowl. But our biggest mission here was imagining our future, figuring out what the next step would be with a recently added uncertainty regarding visa and immigration. Duke Law is a springboard, but it is up to us what the jump looks like and where and how we land. Those hardships, big or small, brought us closer together. And in the midst of all that, Duke helped us thrive. We received high-level educations from exceptional professors who taught us to be great lawyers, well, greater lawyers, and offered their guidance. Thanks to the countless opportunities we were offered here, many of us found new paths, jobs, or meaningful connections. And we were supported in our identities. Our regions and cultures were honored, especially during International Week, with a food festival to remember. What a year it has been, and what a blessing to have shared it with you. For the majority of us, we have been away from home, and it would be easy to think that our year at Duke was a pause in our lives, but I know that our time here our lives very much kept going. We met new friends and now have homes around the world. We saw our classmates fall in love and get engaged. We saw kids grow up, some were born here, and at least 4 babies are coming soon. Our community keeps growing, and please, my dear classmates, keep sharing your happy news with us, and I promise I will as well. This year has been one of the best of my life, and I thank God for the incredible gift of meeting each of you. Thank you to all of you who came here to celebrate with us. My parents and brother are here somewhere. And you who are watching from around the world. From afar, you have contributed to our community. Your love and support made all the difference. Congratulations, everyone, and see you in 2030 for our first reunion.